How you doing, and welcome back to another day in Carving Autograss. So this is day 2 of the week. So where we left off the other day was I can't remember. You have to watch the other video to have a look. But the engine's out completely. I've got everything out of it. I'm going to put the wheels and that back on in a minute because we need to pressure wash the bay, everything like that, get rid of all this shit, and then go from there really. But I've got the cylinder head off the engine there because I've got a new cylinder head for it. I am in the market for another engine as well, so I will be looking for another engine as a spare and then doing it like that because it's a K10, you want a spare. I like having spares a bit of everything. But yeah, the car is completely gutted. I think it's got one tiny bit of wiring left in it, but that's got to come off. So the plan for today is literally to sand it down, put the head on the engine, time it back up, and get ready for paint for tomorrow really, and weld the doors back on because tomorrow I want to paint it. So it'll be a short video tomorrow, it won't be a long one, and then yeah, go from there really. But I'll leave you on this point here and then I'll see you in a minute. Hey, and welcome back. So as you can see, I've got my dad, he's doing the pressure washing for me, make it all nice and clean. Absolute jank, full of fucking mud, ain't no good. I've done the engine bay and I was getting too wet and I was like ugh. And he's like, oh, I can't do the can't do my car, it's pissing me off. So I was like, well, I'm getting too wet, he can do the car. So sweet. So he's now pressure washing the motor and I'm fitting new rear springs and shock absorbers to this. So I suppose it's helpful having a mechanic as a son, but hey ho, that's where we're at the moment. As soon as we get it back in the workshop, I'll pick you up again, and then we'll move on to the next stage, which is I think I'll put the cylinder head on my engine, so I have to set you up for that and put you on a nice time lapse, and we'll do it like that. But I shall see you in a minute. Right, so as you can see from that time lapse, I have just stripped the head down and took the cam out, rockers and everything like that. He's having a fight with me because he wants a fucking battery. Go away. Yeah, 18B. So this is my new race head. It's just had 3-way angled valves, steam clean, hence the reason so clean. And yeah, basically to go through. Obviously we've got to replace a couple of studs, but I'll take that out of that head there. Other than that, yeah, so it's pretty much ready to go. Just needs a bit of a lubricant and it should be lovely, but oh, I don't know. Yeah, so that's the 18B head. Got rocking all shit, and they cost you might as well remortgage your house when you buy one of these, but I suppose in order to go fast you have to have it, so is what it is. I'll put you on another time lapse and me rebuilding this one, and then go from there. Hopefully we'll have cylinder head on the engine in a little while. So as you can see from that time lapse, I was being an absolute complete and utter idiot. So the rockers have got to go on first, and then the rest of the bit. So we'll make mistakes. No one's perfect. Just need to work out how I took that off, and then we'll be back to square one. So see you in a minute. I'll tell you what, just for a little job like that, it is really finicky. Like, so finicky, it's unreal, but it's on. It's all done. Just got to talk it up in a minute to the specs, and I think we're ready to rock and roll. But yeah, well, I'll put it all back together and then I'll put you on a time lapse in a minute for when we put the head on the actual engine. But that was a pain in the arse. Hi, and welcome back. So yeah, I'm not exactly a happy boy at the moment. So I went to tighten the head down and I snapped the head stud in the block. As you see here, dusted. So now I've got to try and get it out of cylinder 3, out of there, which is good fun. So that engine can go suck an absolute dick today. So I'm going to move on to something else because I've had enough. Simple as that. And I've washed all this out. This is all washed out, just drying. So I'm going to weld the doors on, take the back bumper off, bang all that quarter out a bit more, sand it down, so then tomorrow I can paint it. That's the plan. And then I have to deal with that engine at a later date because I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And that's a bit of a, see how we get on. But I was following the talk sequence on the what I was given, and no, bosh, game over. That was it. That's a lot. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't know. Oh well, live and you learn, move on. So I'm going to get the car in and sand it down, I think. Start doing that instead. So I'll see you in a minute.